All right, let's talk about something big. What if this next year, what if these next 12 months could actually be the year, the one that changes everything? And what if I told you the way to get there wasn't some massive, crazy overhaul, but just mastering 4 key areas? Let's dive in. So let me ask you something, straight up. Are you actually ready? I don't mean just kind of ready to make a small tweak. I mean, are you ready to completely reshape how you feel every single day? Because that possibility is totally on the table for you. There's this one line that just hits the nail on the head. 2026 can be the year that completely changes your life if you commit to your health starting today. See, the magic isn't in some perfect plan. It's in the decision, the commitment you make right now. Not tomorrow, not next Monday, today. So, how do we actually do this? Well, look, this isn't about some complicated, overwhelming plan that you're going to drop in a week. It all comes down to a really simple but super powerful framework. It's built on just 4 fundamental pillars. This is your roadmap. And here they are. It's that simple. Diet, movement, recovery, and mindset. That's the whole shebang. And the reason this works is because it's simple. You don't need to track 100 different things. You just need to get good at these 4. So let's break down what that actually looks like. Okay, so we've got the pillars, but what does that actually mean day to day? Here's the secret. Real transformation doesn't happen overnight in some giant leap. Nope. It's built by the small things you do every single day, the little habits that stack up to create massive results. All right, first up, diet. And please, let's get one thing straight. This is not about being miserable or starving yourself. This is about fueling your body with the good stuff it's craving to feel amazing. Think of it less like a diet and more like an upgrade. So the game plan here isn't some extreme diet. It's just about making smart upgrades. The trick is to think about adding things in, not just taking them away. Add more protein so you feel full and strong. Add more fruits and veggies for all those nutrients. And you know what happens? You naturally start to crowd out the processed junk that just kills your energy. Next up, pillar number 2, movement. Think of this as your personal energy generator. And the goal here isn't to become some elite athlete overnight. It's way simpler. Just make moving your body a non-negotiable part of your day, like brushing your teeth. And you're probably wondering how much. What's the magic number? It's just 30 minutes. That's it. That's like one episode of a show on Netflix. It's probably less time than you spent scrolling on your phone today. But those 30 minutes done consistently will boost your energy in ways you can't even imagine. And the best part? You've got options. It could be a walk outside, lifting some weights, doing some yoga, whatever. The single most important rule here is to find something you actually enjoy. Because let's be real, the best workout in the world is useless if you hate it and never do it, right? Okay, now this is the one everybody skips, but it's where the magic happens. Pillar 3, recovery. Here's a little secret. You don't actually get stronger in the gym. You get stronger while you're resting after the gym. Recovery isn't being lazy. It's the critical time when all your hard work actually pays off. And really, recovery comes down to 3 super simple things. First, sleep. It's not optional. It's when your body is literally rebuilding itself. Second, hydration. I mean, come on, every single cell in your body is begging for water to work right. And finally, managing your stress. Chronic stress can literally cancel out all the good you're doing everywhere else. And that brings us to our last pillar, and honestly, it might be the most important one. It's the one that holds the whole thing together, mindset. This is the engine. Your body can do amazing things, but only if your mind is on board. This quote, this is everything. Remind yourself every morning why you started and never stop showing up for yourself. This is all about your why. Why did you even start this in the first place? Because motivation, it comes and goes. But on those days when you just don't feel like it, discipline, fueled by your why, is what gets you out of bed and makes you show up. Okay, so you do all this. You stick with these 4 pillars. What's the payoff? We've talked about the how, but let's talk about the what. Let's paint a picture of who you become when you put this framework into practice. And I really want you to hear this. This whole transformation, it's not really about what you see in the mirror. Yeah, that'll change, but the real change, the one that matters, is internal. It's not about a number on a scale. It's about the energy you feel inside. Just imagine for a second, it's the end of the year. You feel strong, like physically capable. You're happier because your energy is stable and your mood is up. And maybe most importantly, you walk around with this deep sense of confidence, the kind of confidence you can only earn by keeping the promises you make to yourself, day in and day out. So, what are we waiting for? The plan is laid out, the framework is simple, that future version of you is waiting. This whole thing doesn't start next week. It doesn't even start tomorrow. It starts right now.
Seriously, this is it. This isn't just going to be another year that flies by. This is your year, the one where everything changes for the better because you decided it was time. So I'm going to leave you with that one question, and I want you to really think about it. If you commit to this, starting today, who will you become?